Hello, and welcome to Road to the Shirt. I'm your host, Matt St. Jean, and tonight we've got 3 championship flag football games for you. First, we're going to take a look at the women's championship game, featuring Brady's Ladies, a team we saw scrape out a victory on the last episode, and Blackpack, an undefeated team with a lot of members from last year's championship team. Let's take a look. Blackpack came into this game undefeated, having knocked off Brady's Ladies earlier in the season, but the ladies showed no fear, going deep on the first drive and hitting it. Monica Hatch to Maggie McKenna for the touchdown pass. 6-0 Brady's Ladies. Strong start to this game, however, the conversion attempt would not be successful. Zuli Dunn gets tackled trying to round the corner, so it stays 6-0 Brady's Ladies. Blackpack trying to answer on their first possession. Bodmer hits a receiver going down the field. Next play, a sweep to the right. She's able to pick up yardage and get them down close to being in the red zone. One play later, thrown over the middle. Monica Hatch is there for the interception. So Brady the Ladies starting off strong. On that possession, Maggie McKenna showing off her speed. She was a defensive weapon in the last game. Here she shows off her offensive skills. However, that drive would end in a punt. Bodmer now leading Blackpack down the field. Dump off and huge run after the catch. Next play, Bodmer takes it. She rolls to the right. She's going to keep it herself. And they're in the red zone. And even more, going down to the 5-yard line. Knocking on the door, Bodmer takes it, throws to the left, caught, touchdown, tie game here in the first half. Conversion, Bodmer takes it, she's under pressure, finds a receiver, and that's going to give Blackpack a 7-6 lead. Second half, first possession would be the turning point, as Bodmer hits a receiver, gets almost to midfield. Next play, she rolls to the left, pumps, throws, hits a receiver in the flat. Next play, she sits back, finds a receiver, missed tackle by Monica Hatch, is able to pick up extra yardage after the catch. Then Bodmer, she takes the snap, she's just going to run to the left. She takes this one, she gets down and close to the goal line. Unable to finish it there, but she is able to get them into the end zone just a few plays later. So as Blackpack takes a 13-6 lead. They would get the conversion to make it 14-6. Brady's Ladies go for it on 4th down deep in their own territory and don't convert. So Blackpack gets the ball right on the edge. Bodmer throws, touchdown. That's going to put Blackpack up 20-6 as they convert on a 1-play scoring drive. 4th down for the ladies, they don't get it, and this game is going to go to Blackpack. Now let's throw it down to Chip Schroeder, who was able to do a post-game interview with Blackpack quarterback Jackie Bodmer after the game.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with Jackie Bodmer, starting quarterback of Blackpack, now intramural champions for the Women's League. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good.
Yeah, and this is your second straight year winning it all, right?
Second year in a row. Didn't sprain my ankle this time. Last year sprained my ankle in the championship, so good improvement there.
Ooh, must feel sweet. All right, so the weather was obviously very nippy tonight. How did that affect your passing?
You know, I think that maybe our hands were like bricks a little bit at the first couple of plays, and then once we warmed up, got the blood flowing, didn't really affect us.
There you go. And you said in the beginning that you were very confident, not nervous at all. Was that consistent throughout the whole game?
They scored right away, and it was totally my fault, so I was definitely nervous after that, but, you know, composure, experienced team, so I don't think we were that nervous at all. Once we scored, we were kind of ready.
Well, I'd say you definitely gained your redemption. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chip. Congrats to Blackpack on having an undefeated season and winning the championship. It was a great game and a great second half to secure the championship. Now, let's head over to the Freshman League, where we have Team 4 and Wade Bogstyle ready to battle it out. Despite the cold weather, the Freshman League Championship game would be a quarterback duel between Anthony Fabiano and Bennett Watson. Fabiano throws the first punch. First possession, he runs it to the right, able to pick up yardage. Next play, throws deep over the middle, touchdown. Wade Bogstyle goes up 6-0. Conversion attempt, takes the ball, And he rolls to the right, pumps, and he gets into the end zone. Quick early lead for Wade Bogstyle. Now Bennett Watson's turn. No pressure, sits back, finds his man on a crossing route. They're over midfield. Then he's looking downfield, pumps, rolls to the right, nobody there, throws, and it's a touchdown. Finds him on the left side of the end zone. Now the conversion attempt for the tie, rolls to the left, nope, he's gonna throw it. Touchdown, conversion, 7-7. Now Wade Bogstyle looking to answer. They get sacked deep in their own territory, decide to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback rolls to the left, throws, and knocked away. So Team 4 is going to get it with really good field position. First play, Watson with absolutely no pressure yet again. He runs to the right. No, he cuts back. What a move. The guy's got an angle, and it doesn't matter. He's got the speed. He gets around the corner. 13-7, Team 4. They convert, make it 14-7. Second half, the Watson show continues. Airs it out, downfield, and caught. Big play. However, this drive would not end successfully for Team 4. Watson throws it up into double coverage, and it's picked off by Wade Bogstyle. Let's take a look at the replay. You can see great positioning by the defender here. Great job of keeping that ball off the ground and corralling it. Wade Bogstyle now trying to tie this game up. Roll to the left, deep throw from Fabiano, huge play. Then he's under pressure, evades it, throws over the middle, caught, touchdown, Wade Bogstyle, 14-13. Now for the conversion to tie it up. He gets hit, he dumps it off to the running back, he rolls out to the right, and he can't get around the corner as Team 4 maintains their lead. Now Watson trying to extend the lead. He's in trouble. He's on the right. He throws it back to the left side. There's blockers downfield. He crosses midfield, evades a tackle. He's got to pick up a huge amount of yardage there. Then Watson rolling to the left. He beats a man, and he steps out of bounds about 7 yards short of the end zone. A couple plays later, he runs to the right, gets around a man, and somehow uses his speed to get into the end zone. Team 4 takes a 7-point lead. They go for 1, going to extend it to 8 points. Watson's in trouble, he's got pressure, makes a man miss. Jukes, spins, dives into the end zone. 21-13 Team 4, so Wade Bogstyle desperately needs a touchdown and the 2-point conversion. They drive down the field, receiver gets out of bounds just short of midfield. Then Fabiano pumps, looks deep, and he comes down with it. And he's going, tackle is made at the 5-yard line. Can the defense hold? Fabiano looks, rolls left, and he finds a man in the end zone. This is a 2-point game. 2-point conversion time. Fabiano is looking. Not much pressure. Defenders are finally getting there. He rolls back around. He's almost back at midfield now. Can he get up? No, he evades another one. He fires to the end zone, and it's off his hands, out of bounds. Still 21-19 lead for Team 4. Bennett needs to pick up a first down, and he does. Just barely gets the first down. From there, they can just kneel it out. So Team 4 takes the freshman league 21-19. Once again, we'll head down to Chip Schroeder, who was able to do a post-game interview with star quarterback Bennett Watson of Team 4.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with Bennett Watson. No relation to Deshaun, but he sure plays like him. How did it feel out there?
It felt good. Just like every week, we all have fun coming out here and playing flag football.
You say every week. You haven't lost a game yet, have you?
Nah, we didn't lose all year.
Nice. How does it feel to have never lost in your career and already have completed your road to the shirt?
It's really fun and satisfying, but we stink at every other intramural sport, so it's good that we finally could win one.
That'll get you. That'll get you. Well, what color shirt are you going to choose?
We're not sure yet.
Thanks, Chip. Congrats to Team 4 for a well-fought victory. Bennett Watson with a fantastic game, able to throw and run all over the defense. And then Team 4's defense coming up with the stop when called upon for that 2-point conversion. Now we're going to head over to the last game from the championship slate, the men's league game between Mel Kiper's Best Available and the St. Joe Senders.
We're looking pretty good recently, so we're trying to have a nice competitive offense and make some tackles on the defensive end.
Nice.
We'll see how it goes.
The St. Joe Senders would start on offense. Deep in Mel Kiper territory, 4th down, Brazel gets the reception and just barely gets across the first down line. Then Donius looking for a man. There's no pressure. Pressure starts to get there. He dumps it off to Beecham, and he's able to evade some tacklers. Touchdown. St. Joe Senders start with an early 6-0 lead. On the conversion, he throws it up to Delaudier, comes down with it, 7-0 Senders. Mel Kiper trying to answer. Looks a little bit like a false start there, but they're going to play it. Brendan Carroll dumps it off to the right side. Evades some tacklers, gets about a 15-yard pickup. Then a few plays later, he's under pressure, he evades it. Gets around a man, he keeps his eyes down the field, and he hits a receiver. He's got blockers down the field, he's going down the sideline, and he gets about 10 yards away from the end zone. Carroll, again, looking for his man, dumps it off, and that's going to be a touchdown. They pull it within 1 pending the conversion. Carroll takes the snap, rolls to his left, tosses it into the end zone, just barely gets by a defender. 7-7 game. That would just about be it for the first half. Second half, Carroll takes the sack on 4th down. That's going to give the Senders great field position. Next play, Donius looking, he hits Beecham over the middle. That's a touchdown as they take a 13-7 lead, able to convert the 4th down into points. Donius looking around, throws it back to the end zone, and he hauls it in. So they take a touchdown lead. Now Carroll trying to drive them down the field, put them in position to tie the game. Hits a receiver who gets lots of yards after the catch. Now they're in business. Carroll rolls to the right, dumps it off, makes one tackler miss, gets around another one as they finally pull the flag down 5 yards short of the end zone. Carroll looking for the game-tying score, and instead he finds Andrew Brazel of the Senders. 5 minutes left in the game, and he comes up with the huge pick to stop them from tying the game. Donius now looking for insurance. He tosses it up there. Ojuka is going to come down with it. He gets over midfield. He jukes a man, and he's hauled down at around the 20-yard line. Senders in great position to ice the game. Next play, dumped off to the right side. It gets to about the 7-yard line, 7 yards away from putting this out of reach with under 2 minutes left. Close play here, tosses it up, an interception by Brendan Carroll. That'll save the season for them. They get one more chance with a minute left to come back from their own end zone. He scrambles, he runs up the left side, able to pick up a 1st down. And then on 4th down, Carroll needs a deep play. He fires it over the middle, caught, they pick up the 1st down. Over midfield, now they're in scoring range. Pumps, throws, over the middle, batted around, and it's intercepted. Andrew Brazel yet again, 2nd interception of the game, this one with 40 seconds left. As we watch, gets batted around, and that is going to seal it for the St. Joe Senders. They are able to win the men's league championship on the back of what a performance. Now we'll head down where Michaela Lee was able to talk to Andrew Brazel, the defensive star of the St. Joe Senders, after the game.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with Andrew Brazel, who just had 2 key interceptions during the second half, one with 5 minutes left and one with 40 seconds left to seal the victory. What are your thoughts on those interceptions?
You know, I saw them both times coming in. It wasn't really that hard to make the play, but, you know, we were a little nervous for the game, a little nervous in this interview, but we went out there, we played our game today.
And how did you deal with the cold tonight?
Got here early, warmed up, just got our A game on.
And over the season, what would you say was the biggest challenge for you and your teammates in order to get to this point and come out victorious?
I'd say overcoming injuries. Liam Noonan missed a lot of time due to, I don't know why he wasn't here, but the dentist, yeah. And then our star linebacker, Jack Noonan, went down with an eye injury. So it wasn't easy, but we pulled out the victory. So.
Any final thoughts for this game, and how are you guys going to celebrate after tonight's win?
We're going to Spoils.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Michaela, and congrats to everybody on St. Joe Senders. It was a fantastic game, especially with those 2 interceptions at the end by Andrew Brazel to seal the victory. I mean, I don't think you could ask for a better championship game than that. And it's a heck of a way to send off the flag football season as we now head into winter sports territory. Once again, congrats to all those teams for completing their road to the shirt. For PCTV Sports, I'm Matt St. Jean. We'll see you next time.